You want to tell everybody hi? Will you say hi? Still not much for the camera, huh? What's up? Thanks for tuning in today. Yeah, so today we are going to be all over the place today. First thing, I need to go over to the horses and get some more hay down from the loft and put it down on the floor, on the main floor. Second of all, I need to get some tools ready, and we're gonna do some siding repair today. We had a day on the weekend that was super, super windy. I mean, like strong winds up to like 60, 65 miles per hour, I think is what they said. And so at Cheryl's mom's house, she has a shed, and on the east side of the shed, the siding must have come loose or something like that, and it just completely came off the side of the shed. So long story short, we're going to pick up all the siding. I believe that I found it all, and we're going to put it back up on the shed, you know, the best that we can, and we'll see what we have to work with there. And yeah, it's going to be a fun day. So y'all should just stick around, you know, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, and yeah, let's get this day started. All right, so starting right off, I need to get some tools, which I really don't need a whole lot, but I need to find my nails. I need to get my tool belt ready, make sure that I got everything, you know, just a hammer, 10 snips, a little cat claw or something to get the nails out if I need to. And so yeah, that should be an adventure, because my shop right now, or my little garage, is a mess. Been very busy. So other than that, the weather, I'm gonna talk to y'all right now while I'm getting things ready. The weather is supposed to be warming up, which I'm super excited about. Next week's supposed to be in like mid to high 40s, and then a few days are supposed to creep up into the 50s, and even one day, low 60s. Super excited about it, because I am tired of the cold weather. And you know, it's gonna start warming up the waters and all that stuff. We're gonna get out, be doing some fishing, and I'm just, I'm really excited. So, see, I think I got everything here. The hammer, which I believe I got plenty of hammers here, but there's one hammer I'm wanting that I just like. And make sure I got some 10 snips. Now, here's the hammer. Gotta make sure I got some 10 snips. There they are. So I have some nails down in here. I know I got some in here somewhere. Maybe up here. Alright, so right now I want to tell y'all a prime example of why you should organize all your stuff and be extra organized. So typically I'm I'd say decent to very organized person, especially when it comes to my tools. I am very organized. I know exactly where everything's at, where everything goes. Like I have a special place for everything. I know if it's been moved. I mean, that's how bad I am. But I have got a lot of tools, whether it's here, in the service truck, down at the shop, whatever. I have a lot of tools. And so yeah, right now I know that I have nails that I need to go put this siding back up. I know that I do, but I cannot find them. And so that causes an issue. Now, it's not that they're really expensive, you know, but it's the point of now I have to go and buy nails because I can't find them. I've looked everywhere, and I don't know if I have them here or if I've taken them somewhere else. And so because I went ahead and I slacked off and I did not organize all my fasteners, now I gotta go buy some. And what's gonna happen is as soon as I buy them, I'm gonna find the ones that I already know that I have. Always happens. And then I'm gonna end up with more than what I'll ever probably need. And yeah, because I know I have a huge container of them. I know I do. I don't know. So that is the tip for the day. At least one tip: organize your stuff, because it pays off in the long run. It really does. I won't tell Cheryl bye. Cheryl's a little sick today. She's come down with a cold, so she's not gonna be hanging out with us probably today. So she definitely didn't like that. I forgot to plug her in last night. Alright, so just stopped. I ended up getting roofing nails at like this farm store, because they have really good deals. I guess not really good deals, but they always have it in stock, that Stanadyne fuel additive. I always run that. I really like that. And so they're the only ones locally that constantly have it in stock. And so I just went back, got some roofing done while I was there. And so now I need to get fuel, get one of the most important parts of the day, a Mountain Dew, and then I need to get started, because I was checking the radar and today we're supposed to get like almost an inch of rain. So I don't know if that's changed or not, because Indiana weather like literally changes all the time. So yeah, it may have changed by now, but this morning they said we were supposed to get about an inch of rain, and it was going to start around like 2 o'clock, and right now it is 10:52. So kind of got to get a move on. But I think we'll beat it. I'm pretty sure we will. I mean, it's not going to take that long to get hay down and to I always lose my train of thought. All right, so we're here. Here's the shed. There's the siding, and I got one piece out in the field. I kind of scanned the other part of the field. I really didn't see any more, so hopefully that is the only piece that is out there. I tried to put some like cinder block and stuff just right beside it to kind of like hold it down to the ground. Don't really know if it worked, but hopefully we're not missing any pieces. So I was gonna start with hay, but when I got here I realized that I forgot my muck boots. So yeah, I'm not going out in the pasture. It is a filthy, muddy mess, so I'll have to run back home after I get done with this project and then come back and then get hay down. So yeah. All right, check it out. It's all done. Now, is that exactly how I wanted to do it? No, of course not. But sometimes you gotta work with what you got. So the problem is on the edges, like where your end caps are, when you slide your vinyl siding in there, you wanna leave like a little bit of room on each side. Because when it gets hot and cold, that siding will move. And then also that's why where you put your nails, it's slotted, and you don't want to drive those nails all the way home, because you want that siding to be able to move over a period in time. And so the problem is some of the boards behind the siding was rotted and all that stuff, and the ends were broke, and we just don't have time to mess with that today. So all I was trying to do was get the siding back up on the shed, so that wood doesn't continue to like rot or blow away. And as soon as, you know, weather breaks and all that stuff, hopefully we can get back out here and just redo the whole thing and fix what needs to be fixed. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. And the top didn't go as planned either. I didn't really want to have to do what I did, but you know, like I said, sometimes you gotta do what you don't want to do. So other than that, I know the rain is getting close. I need to go home, get my muck boots, come back, and then go out into the barn and get the horses some hay down, because we're running low on the ground. We got plenty, we just need to get it down from the loft down on the ground. So I'm gonna get everything wrapped up here, go home, get my boots, check on Cheryl, and then we'll be back. All right, so we're back, got the boots, they're in the back of my truck. So now we're gonna get some hay down. Also, we're gonna drop the boat seats off at the boat, or in the boat, for the boat, because a couple weeks ago I had the local upholstery shop, I dropped 2 seats off, my bucket seats that sit in the back of my boat, the removable ones. Late last summer or early fall, somewhere around that time, I noticed that the stitching was coming loose, like somebody had stepped in it, or maybe it was just getting loose, I don't know. But they had about a 1-inch little tear right where the stitching was on both seats. So I went ahead and just said, forget it, replace the whole bottom cushion, put new foam in it, everything like that. The back part was, you know, perfect. Didn't want to mess with that, but he done an excellent job, can't even tell. So those are done, gonna drop those off. Also, doing a lot of hand gestures right now. Also, we're gonna be working on the boat here in the next, maybe tomorrow or the next couple days. Gonna be getting it ready, you know, get it all cleaned, buffed, and polished, get it all tuned up, fluids changed, all that stuff. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Also, speaking of boating and fishing, guess what came in the mail today? Boom, MTB Pro box. We will go over this box a little more detailed later, and then we will take this box out and go do some fishing. Last year, I didn't get to make, actually I don't even know if I made any fishing videos. I think I tried twice and my GoPro was messing up. That was back when I was having some computer issues or camera issues, whatever the deal was. And I couldn't get my GoPro footage to always load. So I don't even think I loaded any or uploaded any videos of fishing last year. But this year, yeah, we're gonna be doing that. So anyways, we'll go over that box later. Let's go get some hay and drop these seats out. I'd eat it. So, got it all done. Got a nice little pile here. When they get done with this, when I go through this, I'll hop up there, excuse me, I'll hop up there, get some more, throw it down. But yeah, so this right here is the hay, my first hay from my first hay field. I really don't know how I'm wanting to say that. Anyways, last year, I finally got my first hay field. I've been wanting one for a while now. Hopefully this wind that's whipping through here doesn't mess with the audio. If it does, I'm sorry. But I've been wanting my own hay for a while now, just, you know, for the horses. And I also have some other things in the future that I'm wanting to do, which we'll go into that more in a later video. But anyways, so last year at the end of the year, I only got enough time to do one cutting. It was around the time that we were going to the Dominican Republic. So we were leaving for that. I was really busy at the time, and so this opportunity came up. I took it, hurried up, jumped on it, and got it. And so yeah, that's what we're doing. Which, speaking of hay, hay season is coming up right around the corner. So I've got to start getting some things ready. I got some stuff that I've got to go through and all that to get it ready. I've got to reorganize the places that I store it at. You know, just trying to get it ahead of the ball game is what I'm trying to say here. Anyways, I'm done with this. Got the shed done. I'm gonna put the boat seats with the boat, and then we're gonna close up the barn here and see what we get into the rest of the day. I don't know. It's about 2 o'clock, 2:30. The rain should be starting anytime if that's still happening today. And yeah, so we'll probably go home and see what Cheryl's doing. Well, got done with that just in time, because it's starting to rain. It, like I said, they're calling for like an inch, which, I mean, is what it is. It ain't like I can stop it. But it always sucks when the ground is starting to thaw, and, you know, it's starting to get muddy and mushy and all that stuff, and then it rains an inch, and just continues to rain, because everything's a mess. Alright, so got home, changed, got all cleaned up, and Cheryl's with us now. She feels a lot better, she said. So we're headed out to get some pizza. We're going over to some friend's house tonight and taking some pizza to them because they are finishing up their kitchen. So a while back, I think I mentioned it in a video, some friends of ours had some water lines bust and ruined like their laundry room and their kitchen and got in their garage. Anyways, long story short, they totally gutted and remodeled their kitchen. And so we're going over there to see them do their finishing touches, and we're gonna take them pizza because they were hungry and haven't ate dinner yet. But other than that, it is still raining. It is still a nasty day. Did you ever find like how much rain we were supposed to get? I thought they said an inch.
I honestly don't know.
Really doesn't matter, but we've gotten a lot of rain. It's rained like pretty heavily for the last, it's 6:30 right now, since like 2:30. So the last like 4 hours it has rained like nonstop. Just got done with the longest wait ever for a thing of pizza. And now I'm even more hungry, which makes me even more hangry. But anyways, we are going to go over to a friend's house, so I'm going to end the video here. And I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give me a big old thumbs up and share the video. Make sure your notifications are on so you know when I post videos. And if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, go ahead and hit that little button right there. And if you want to watch more videos, go ahead and click on one of those two right there. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful night or day whenever you are watching this, and I will see you all next time.